Welcome. Ambassador Frank Mutubila weighs in on President Hichilema's absence, what it means for Zambia. Lusaka, Zambia. Zambia has been grappling with intense political debate following a period in which President Hakainde Hichilema was notably absent from the public eye and key centers of governance. The discussion, which has gained traction across media and among the citizenry, has drawn analysis from several prominent voices, including Ambassador Frank Mutubila. According to reporting by the Zambian Observer, the ambassador has publicly commented on the implications and perceptions surrounding the president's absence, reinforcing the importance of leadership visibility in maintaining public confidence. While specific quotes from Mutubila were not available at the time of publication, his intervention reflects broader national debate on how such situations should be managed and communicated to avoid uncertainty in the political landscape. A climate of speculation. In recent weeks, speculation has surged about President Hichilema's health and whereabouts, largely due to a noticeable lack of public appearances and official engagements. Zambia's political opposition, along with many citizens, have voiced concern and even invoked rumors, particularly on social media, about the president's condition and potential intentions ahead of the crucial 2026 general elections. While social media has amplified unverified theories, recent independent fact checks have shown that claims about Hichilema's formal withdrawal from the 2026 contest are false and likely products of digitally manipulated material. There is no verified announcement from the president that he will not stand for re-election. Why leadership visibility matters. Political analysts suggest that the absence of clear communication from State House during critical moments can exacerbate uncertainty. Zambia, like many democracies, expects leaders to provide regular updates on both domestic affairs and their own availability to govern. Mutubila's comments underscore this expectation, hinting that lapses in transparent messaging can fuel misinformation and political tension. This debate occurs against the backdrop of heightened partisanship in Zambia. Past issues, such as disagreements over funeral arrangements of former President Edgar Lungu, where family members expressly barred Hichilema from participating, have magnified political fissures and public scrutiny of executive conduct. Broader context. Political dynamics ahead of 2026. President Hichilema has led Zambia since 2021, overseeing economic recovery efforts that have garnered domestic and international attention. Supporters point to reforms and growth indicators as major achievements, while critics emphasize lingering governance and communication challenges. With elections scheduled for later in 2026, opposition figures are keen to highlight any perceived weaknesses in the presidency, including periods of absence, as potential liabilities. Mutubila's public weighing in could therefore be interpreted as both a response to genuine concern and an effort to temper politically charged narratives. Zambia's President Hichilema takes live call, dismisses rumors, assures farmers on delayed payments. Lusaka, Zambia, January 20th, 2026. President Hakainde Hichilema personally addressed concerns over delayed maize payments and circulating rumors about his health during a live call-in segment on Zambian media on Tuesday evening. Speaking directly to listeners, the Zambian leader dismissed speculation about his illness or incapacity as unfounded and questioned why such claims about life and death were being entertained in national discourse. He reiterated that he remains actively engaged in governance even while on official leave, describing the period as a working break rather than a withdrawal from public duties. Assurances on farmer payments. President Hichilema acknowledged frustration among farmers over delays in payments for maize delivered to the Food Reserve Agency, FRA. He explained that government efforts are underway to complete the outstanding payments, apologizing for the slow pace of the process and urging patience from agricultural producers. According to reports, the government revised its initial maize procurement target from 500,000 tons to 1.6 million tons after farmers exceeded expected deliveries, following a national push for increased food production. This expansion strained funding and logistics, contributing to the delayed disbursements. President Hichilema said the financing to cover the expanded purchases has now been secured, with funds already deposited in commercial banks and efforts in motion to speed up electronic transactions to farmers. He also noted challenges remain in reaching producers who lack traditional bank or mobile money accounts. context and broader governance updates. Hichilema used a live engagement to outline government priorities beyond the maize payments, including food security strategies, energy supply improvements, and infrastructure plans. He emphasized that agricultural protection policies aimed at ensuring fair value for small producers are part of broader economic reforms. On food security, the president pointed out that Zambia's annual maize consumption is roughly 2.6 to 2.7 million tons, while production targets are significantly higher, necessitating structured markets at home and abroad. He highlighted the importance of exporting value-added products rather than raw grain to boost foreign exchange earnings. Thank you for watching. For more content like this, please comment and subscribe to the channel. One Zambia, one nation, one people.